going upright, like that. If I go to put something too heavy on it or lean on it.
Unfortunately, the only way out is going back in.
I'm going to put a little bit of liquid nail on the back of each shelf. And then I'm going to put a nail, not a nail, but a screw, up in the top, but let it stick out a little bit. This way the shelf can't go up, and we should be okay. Gingerbread oatmeal today.
It feels poltergeisty to me. It doesn't seem like a thoughtful, intelligent presence with a clear message of, I need you to accomplish this on my behalf. This feels
I really felt like scrambled eggs,
loud energy.
but I just like making them.
That was an extreme poltergeist.
Darlene
Only
is
one
working
share
today.
image takes an incredible amount of spiritual energy. So just imagine how
Let me
much
get the cloth
energy
gun.
it would take to move all of those chairs at once.
It's very possible that it's not just one spirit.
You know, the cortisone shots that they put here, one, and it was a healthy one. It helped. I mean, it took away the breathtaking pain, but the pain is still there. It'll work just fine, and they're not in the way. And as soon as they dry, they won't slide out either. You're just working like a little anchor to stop the shelf from flipping. It's not going to hold it from sliding out, but I'm thinking the liquid nail will help with that. Yeah, shoot your nuts back there and do what I got to do. As far as getting wires and things through. But there's always the other side. Now the plug side may be too big, but there's always the other side. There. Okay, so now, that's not going to go upside down. Alright, I'm going to take a walk in the back because I want to see what I actually have to start bringing out here. Okay, so here's where I'm at. I put this shelf up here. This is the one that has all the battery chargers in it. Then I realized that Darlene would probably not be able to get these batteries or even see these batteries unless she got a stool, which I don't want her climbing to do. So I put this one here, which is a little bit lower, which at least she'll be able to see, to feel, and take. And I'll put them over here. the ones that she will be using more so than anything else. If that makes any sense to you. See, I forget about short. Not that I'm tall, but I forget about short. You know, and I like to keep things at my level, and that's it. That's like the cabinets in the house. When we rebuilt the kitchen and put all the cabinets and everything in, we bought taller cabinets, first of all, and I put them right up against the ceiling. So we have about 8 or 9 inches more of space between the counter and the bottom of the cabinet, which I like, because if the toaster's on and stuff like that, I don't have to worry about the heat too much. Plus, everything is right there. However, Darlene can only reach the first 2 shelves. So, you know. And then a friend of mine who's a carpenter, I think I was talking about him the other day, Chet, very good carpenter. I mean, he built his own house, and him and his son, they're into all kinds of stuff. And he came over one day and he's looking at it, and I know what he's looking at. He's looking at it because I put the cabinets up against the ceiling. I didn't bring them down and put a soffit around them with lights or anything, or even a space. I stuck them right up against the ceiling. And I know he wanted to say something, but at that point, I'm used to putting things high. Even in the shower, it's high. Darlene can reach it, but she has a little problem. I want to be able to get under it and not get down here to wash my hair, especially with a bad back. So what I'm thinking is we do have to put a new faucet in. It's one of those delta valves, you know, hot and cold, 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 cold. Well, it's so sensitive now that it's really hard to find the spot. So I'm thinking when I put the new one in, I'm going to put another head in. So we'll have 2 heads, one high and one low. You know, one normal and one high. I was even thinking about putting one in the ceiling and then normal and ceiling. Just your way, I can just stand there, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. I gotta get a putty knife real quick because I want to pop those off. I put a little silicone, I think, on that. The holder.
Coming out of Pleasant, West Virginia. The description is almost identical, and even Mothman is really described as more of a bird-like creature than an actual moth.
Bless you. It'll just pop it off. Ta-da. That's Chris. No. Okay, so now I have a little shelf up here to put a few little things. And then I have this shelf here that I can put the charger on.